Pill buddies.
More than that.
Drive me to drink again.
I think assertive versus turbulent INFJs present like completely differently. Like you would not even assume they were the same type. Like an INFJ who's assertive is like holy shit. They're kind of like a lot. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like an assertive INFJ is basically an ENFJ.
Yes.
Yeah, like
No, I would say different flavor for sure.
No, he's right. My grandmother's an ENFJ.
It's like a turbulent ENFJ.
I typed her as an INFJ, and I made her take the test. And she has the Please Understand Me book, and we did each other. Not sexual, but
No, because I would say that the INFJ, the assertive INFJ is actually kind of good at being assertive and doesn't really leave much room to be wrong. I think that an ENFJ would be more messy, honestly.
yeah. I always wanted to be an INFJ. I mean, I used to be
No, you didn't.
before my psychotic break.
Nope.
I thought you said INTJ.
No, I was an INFJ in high school and in early college, and then I had a psychotic break, and when I was 23, and I'm bipolar 1 with psychotic features.
Tell me and Neptune more about your psychotic break.
What happened while I was working for Marriott Hotels? I was the front desk manager, I was the payroll manager, and I was
You hadn't slept for 3 days, and then
I was accounts receivable, and I had too much on my plate, and generally psychotic features come out in your early 20s. I was actually diagnosed bipolar by one psychiatrist, and psychologist gave me an Asperger's syndrome diagnosis, and another psychiatrist gave me schizoaffective, which is basically the same thing as bipolar 1 plus psychotic features, but they took it out to DSM-5 and just basically labeled it all, I hate the spectrum. I hate the whole spectrum disorder bullshit in DSM-5.
So when you say you had too much on your plate, did you literally have a plate?
I had 250 guests. I had one person helping me and one maintenance person, and we had a hurricane come through, and we lost all of our power, all of our water. We had people stuck in the elevators. We had people who were disabled on the 4th floor, which we had to get down. And I was up for 3-4 days, and I just went fucking fuck nuts and started seeing and hearing things that weren't real. And
were they like menacing things? What kind of things were
I
you
call them
seeing?
shadow people. They.
Oh, right, we discussed this actually. Yeah, I didn't know what your first hallucinations were though.
I've had full. I mean, I have full blown. I haven't been taking my antipsychotics lately, but I haven't had any full blown hallucinations. But I used to, like where I would like of real people. Like usually it's this girl Sarah that I know, not Sarah. Rachel. This girl Rachel I know, and she would when I lived alone before I came to take care of my brother. she would be sitting in a chair and just antagonizing me, and I'd have to I literally slap my face, get rid of her. But she'd come back like 5 minutes later, so I just succumbed to it and talked to her, and because it was easier to do that. And
What kind of things did she say to you?
She's a very assertive, very opinionated person. We'd have political discussions, but also at the time, I didn't like her then. I like her now, but I didn't like her then. She compliments me all the time now, so I like her now. But
What'd you think of Spacey?
what would she think of Spacey?
Or does she?
I don't. She doesn't know anything about that I come here. No one does.
Wait, hold on. Is this girl?
She's real. She's a real person.
No.
But I'm telling you, I would see her just as if I were seeing another. It's not like an LSD hallucination.
Right.
It's not a distortion. It's like I would see her literally sitting there talking to me, and it would be easier for me to speak to her, knowing that. I mean, I logically knew she wasn't there, but it was easier for me to speak to her and to just relent to it than to fight it.
Yeah, when you were talking to her during that thing, what did you guys talk about? Like, what kind of things did she say to you?
Honestly, I haven't seen her since 2014. I mean, I've seen her in real life since 2014, but I haven't seen her as a hallucination since 2014.
Why do you think that her of all people would be the one?
Because she is all right. Because she thinks she knows everything, and I was annoyed with her. I didn't like her at first, and I let her know that very vividly one night. I think my mind just chose her because I was antagonistic to her at the time.
Has that happened with anyone else in your life?
You mean these sorts of issues?
Yeah, like where they show up as a hallucination when they're not actually
There
physically
are
there.
people in my life that have similar problems.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel bad for giving her the business?
Did I feel bad for what?
After you told her what you thought of her, did you feel bad for it?
Oh no, God! She was a fucking arrogant son of a bitch, or daughter of a bitch, or whatever you want to call her.
You just call her a bitch.
Yeah, she was a bitch, but she flowers me with compliments now, and I eat it up. So, yeah. She says I look young, and I eat that up. Because I
You haven't
don't
complimented Spacey in a while.
want to be because Spacey has come back online, and I'm trying to scare him off.
You shouldn't talk about your invisible people.
Well, they exist. I'm not.
Don't listen to Taylor. He's just being
Why would
honest.
I lie? I mean, I'm fucking just telling you the truth.
We asked about it. Don't listen to Taylor.
No, that's cool. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not embarrassed about it. I don't feel.
And you shouldn't be.
I don't. It's not my fault. It's something I chose.
Taylor's just a normie. He wouldn't get it.
Well, Taylor can ask whatever he wants, and that's fine. But I'm just saying, I don't
Thank
feel
you, Josh.
lower because I have psychotic issues. I don't. It's not my
It's
fault.
not like you're being judgmental or something. Like,
So, I'm still wondering why putting psychotic features on a spectrum isn't a good idea, because I feel like people experience them to varying degrees. Like, a lot of people demonstrate
My problem is
schizotypal characteristics without actually having a psychotic disorder.
My problem is that
So-
with the DSM-5 that came out, everything turned into a spectrum disorder.
I
And
mean,
and I don't believe that.
So you're more of like a someone either has it or they don't kind of
Yeah.
person. All right.
I also find spectrum disorders to be inconvenient.
And as far as the Asperger's issue of me, like, they've taken that out of DSM-5 too, and they've put it in just as autism spectrum disorder, high function autism, and that's bullshit. It's totally different. I believe. I would like to believe.
They gave me PDD, pervasive developmental disorder, and that was basically an umbrella term for autism, but without being
We're
able
so much
to.
alike.
You are.
But I think it's a load of horse shit, personally. I think it's easy for INTPs to get pegged with shit like Asperger's without really having it.
Well, when I was a child,
Like,
hold on. I'm going to show you a video of me when I was 4 years old.
yeah, exactly. Or SE DOMs also, or even SE auxiliaries will get ADHD in my experience.
I can't take Adderall because it sends me manic. I wish I could because I'm ADHD as fuck, but I can't take it because it sends me manic. I can't take SSRIs or SNRIs because it sends me manic. Home channel, my channel. Videos. Yeah, I was here. I'll show you a video of mine when I was 4 years old. And it'll explain a lot, probably. They were trying. It was my first
I don't
experience.
remember what I was like when I was 4.
It was my first experience dealing with a camcorder in 1984, 83 or 84. And they were trying to tell me to say hello to my mother at home. And I didn't understand that because she wasn't there. And they were like fucking antagonizing me. And finally I just got angry and said, hi, you know? And just to
This is probably a good thing for your SI loop to have access to.
we'll watch this. I just turned 4.
That's so 80s.
Oh yeah, well, I was born in 1979.
It just reminds me of like America's Funniest Home Videos or something.
Well, you know what? I can't help it. That's when I was born. They tortured me. I was like, it didn't make sense to me. It was like my mother wasn't there. I'm not going to say hi to her if she's not there. Hi, mom, shit, bullshit. Fuck that.
Whatever. I mean, I know very little things about how I was when I was little. I know my mom said that there was a phase I went through where I wouldn't eat unless I was touching her hair.
My cat doesn't eat unless I'm next to him.
I did a little bit of that rocking that people often associate with autism.
The flapping? Yeah, I
But
would do the.
I didn't do any flapping either, though. I just occasionally would rock a little bit.
All right. Did you follow ceiling fans with your eyes?
No, I don't think so.
I did. I followed fans with my eyes.
And make them slow down.
They'd slow down if you followed a specific blade.
Yeah. Did you have problems with tags in the backs of your shirt?
Yes, that I definitely had a problem.
Only the particularly annoying ones.
Or wool? Wool. Oh my god.
Fuck wool.
Oh,
I don't do
I actually kind of like wool for some reason.
fuck wool. What about socks?
I like wool socks.
match them. Yes, I match the fuck out of my sock.
I like long
Katie
socks
does.
that are really like
What about
Wow.
going to the supermarket? How do you